Let's go! How's it going, everybody? What's up? This is the end. I will not stop recording until the game is over or I get interrupted. But I hopefully should not. It's 6:30, okay? I think I can finish this game.
We have waited so long.
For those that didn't watch, we've talked to everybody. We've literally done everything. Our weapons and armor, our max, the map is all done. Everything is done. Our journal. The only thing we're missing is the forged star stuff, but that's a crap sword compared to ours, so I deemed it not worthy. Okay, we're gonna save the game. This is my I need to come back and do stuff. Save. Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're taking Yahtzee and Kai. We're taking my homie and the freaking godless expert.
Huh.
Oh.
This is it, I guess. Feels very different from the last time I left Gallowayne's tusks. And now, without solace, there's no reason for me to ever come back.
The wardens deserve a new beginning.
Feels more like an ending to me, but as you say.
Please, be honest with us, Marius. Are you going to be alright?
I'll be fine. It's not like I have any more childhood homes that can be destroyed.
I mean, you have that whole village.
Solace is gone, but its people aren't. You're still here, and we're still with you. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
Living lands could be at war by the time we leave the garden.
Sweet of you to think the fighting will wait that long.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear you. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
We're the first to enter into ages.
Can you imagine? An untouched spiritual wilderness just waiting for us. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
Of course you would.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
Okay. At least we get to... That's great. Thank you, Yahtzee.
Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. Set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan?
Set them loose seems a little rough, but yeah, Sapadal deserves the freedom.
Everyone deserves freedom.
I could make an exception for a god with the power to destroy us all in a tantrum.
Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in.
Any more words of wisdom?
Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Does anyone feel like turning back? This may take a while.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yahtzee, if you feel like running back to Quilichi, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilichi that I missed out on the most exciting part.
All right. Wipe a tear from the corner of your eye. All right, we're in this together.
Fair weather or foul.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Okay, Giada's the only one that has a conversation.
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands. Where it all began, and where it all ends. For so long I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe. Why am I so anxious?
This place gives you hope, because we're about to do something incredible.
I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
Of course, the power has invention.
That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god. I was worried you'd given up on your ambition, because that's the only positive one.
And if I'm being honest, it was a relief. But now that we're here, who am I to reject my upbringing, my potential? My parents were going to build a better world for Animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did, to an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything.
You get to decide what you do with your life. The past has no say in the matter.
I'll try to remember that. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning. I won't forget it.
Sick.
Who could rest at a time like this?
What up, Kai?
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with this place.
I didn't realize you had such eccentric taste.
I'm a man of hidden depths. What's not to love about floating islands and a spectral tree? Besides, as divine prisons go, I can imagine much worse.
Elites captivate often get lavish. Wait, elite captives often get lavish into them compliant. What is a god if not elite?
Elite, perhaps, but judging by our brushes with Sapadal at Mamforja and Nakukubel, they're anything but compliant.
Salvador and I talk about compassion and forgiveness. I believe they can change for the better. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I've heard that one before. Usually before a lot of tears, a lot of drinks, and a lot
Oh,
of...
no.
I should have known better. Still, you taught me that a person can grow beyond their flaws. Why wouldn't the same be true of a god? I hope you're right, because we are all in trouble if you're wrong.
I know.
I don't envy you having to deal with a loose cannon of a god.
Yeah.
But I envy even less the mess you're going to have if, when, we escape this place.
Yeah, because Dylan Sapdol won't refuse the political thing after this. I'm disappearing to a remote cabin. Yeah.
Lucky thing your emperor sent his best representative as his envoy, right?
Oh.
You'll have your work cut out for you.
The still road is behind the worst of it. They don't represent Adir or me.
A lot of people aren't going to make that distinction.
Yeah, I know. We've gone through this whole thing.
Especially when your ambassador Heelguard hosted Ludwine in Parades for as long as her assistance was convenient. You may have averted the attack on Fjord, but this is one situation where it's the thought that counts. And yeah, I know that's on the Steel Road, but it's not lost on anyone that your people despise animancy. Not when Heelguard banned the practice in Parades.
I see your point.
Oh, I wish I were finished. You helped Ludwine destroy Nakukubel.
Okay,
And
man.
while most people don't give a tarnished skate for godless ruins, they'll see that as a powerful demonstration of siege weaponry.
You know, you of all people, you know, the alternate was way worse.
One thing I've learned about war. Strife and distance have a way of reducing nuance. All anyone else is gonna see is a threat display, on the doorstep of the Living Land's best cannoneers, no less. And then there's Solace. The oldest continuously inhabited stronghold in the living lands, the pride of the Pargrunen, now reduced to ash and rubble.
Okay, that's not technically... Okay, come on, half of them want to leave.
Yep. And the other half will have stories about how the Steel Garrote and the sudden arrival of the Adiran envoy hastened their exodus. Fairly or not, a lot of blame's gonna be laid at Adir's door. And if I had to guess, I don't think Hilgard's been helping matters while you've been out here.
Probably not. So tensions are high and everyone out here is well armed. What about it?
If and when we get out of here, we're walking into a powder keg.
Oh yeah.
And you'll have to choose a side. That's the part I don't envy.
The people living land deserve freedom. I won't help anybody
I
subjugate them.
admire your principles, but don't underestimate what they could demand of you. Look, I've been there. I fought for Rauatai's interest in the Deadfire for longer than I like to admit. I lost my stomach for it eventually. That's how I wound up here. But I will tell you now, I never could have fought my own brothers and sisters. I hope that's not what it comes down to. But I'll understand if that's a line you can't cross. I don't mean to burden you. It's late, and you've still got a god to face. Just know that whatever you choose, I'll fight alongside you.
That's a real bro
I'm with
right
you
there,
to the
okay?
end of
That's a
this.
real homie. Thanks, Kai.
Anytime.
There's a reason
Good
he
night.
was my right-hand man for the entire playthrough, where he was always in the party. What up, Marius?
Envoy, what do you need?
Oh, he doesn't have any thoughts.
If
Okay,
I
what about
must.
Yahtzee?
I'm starting to suspect that every single leader in the living lands is incompetent. Truly. Is there no vetting process?
Oh, probably not.
At least the Pargrunen of Solace Keep are free of their stone prison. Maybe they'll be able to move someplace without lava. But we should check on Marius. I'll make him some soothing perfume, but I think a few words from you would help too.
I've already spoken to him.
Lovely. Another point in your favor, Envoy. I do not envy the Pargrunen in any case. Meeting that council gave me a new appreciation for Vidaru.
See, they don't need to take any lessons from the council.
Barrett's balls. What a nightmare. We're losing focus on the important things. Things like the garden.
Like how your textures aren't
Come
loading
on,
right.
Envoy, let's get going. How can I help, darling?
Okay. Well, guys,
Tired already, Envoy? Well, I'll see you in the morning.
it is time to go to bed. We're taking Yahtzee and Kai. They've been my party for the most of the game. Because they're just good. They're just a good party. Ugh. I am going to rebind one of my things here. Real fast. We're going to put this as 4. Okay.
Wonder if Yahtzee brought her ladder.
What? That's convenient.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna play in first person for the rest of the game. Is this the mushroom? Oh, it is the mushroom. Hey, yeah, we've already upgraded all our stuff to max. Magfolk or Reasoning 1. Life is a prayer. God functions define the good prayer, and we pray that it is hearty, holy genocide. Now it says God functions destroy the exotic one. Function of the cyst of their successionist, Adra. Smother their children, for they are without a soul. Slaughter their livestock, for they are without a soul. Turn them out from their dwellings and make a census of them. To pray to God functions so that gods will know the extirpation of the... Holy crap, dude. I cannot say these words. Of them, Abaddon says nothing can be made of that which is hoarded, so punish the hoarder. Of them, Barath says they are not upon the will, so they cannot live or die. They are inert as stone. Of them, Aothis says there is no hope for them, as they are enthralled by the hopeless, so deliver hope unto them. Oh my god, hunt them down to the last, even to child, as a predator hunts unto the prey nest. Neither chick nor child is born with a soul, so there's no birth among them. Go make a bloody birth of them. Make a war on them. Oh my god. Of them, make an effigy of them. Disfigure them until their effacement is complete. Make an oath of their utter annihilation. Holy crap, dude. Metal. Metal. Metal.
Nice of someone to mark that spot for us.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
What is what? Oh, test. What's in here? Is it Audra? What if we're gonna fight a dragon? We're getting dragon hide.
Yeah.
Oh man, what makes the best thumbnail? Just like I don't know how to hide my UI so my thumbnails have been so crap, but dude, we don't need any of this. Hello, bear.
This one's mine.
Oh my god, you're kind of tanky. Oh my god, you're kind of tanky. Hold on, I wasn't ready for this. I didn't pop buffs. Hey, get off my mage. Let's not run off the map, please. Okay, that was a little rough. We're gonna make sure we eat. What is my 170 skewers? 2,000, please. Thank you. Honestly, is it worth exploring? I don't know if it's worth exploring this place. Is there a map for this area? Oh, there is. Is it big? That's kind of big. Holy crap.
Then hot.
Please tell me it's not on the map. It's on the map. Oh, the whole area completionist. Fuck! It's a whole nother area. I thought this was it. Oh my god, guys. Oh, please don't have side quests. Just. Oh no, guys. Oh no. I thought we were through. I thought this was the end. I thought it was gonna be like a big climactic ending. I'm in pain, guys. I'm in some
I
pain.
think this is the only way down. After you.
Is that the Strangled Audra? Please be the Strangled Audra. No, it's a campsite. How much you want to bet the thing that we need over there? Oh my god! I thought we had 100% of it, bro. I thought we were done.
I see the disciple has found his way.
Okay, I'm shutting down. We're gonna be here for a bit. I thought we were gonna have like a 2-hour video.
Clarion Steel, we know this voice. Why is she here?
Okay, so you're in the garden.
Everywhere my tools have mouths to speak.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
All I know is that Sapadal needs help.
Hell? It has forged the iron of its own restraints. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
I don't believe it. That was you. I knew it.
You suspected. Then you must have understood why.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
You felt threatened by a god you couldn't control.
Chaos threatens us all. we will ensure order prevails. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
You're the Malfic to kill him too, yeah.
Of course I will. The poor godless, worshipping the very thing that subsumed me. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You massacred them.
A regrettable consequence of a necessary war.
You only call it necessary because you won.
History followed the course of law because I ensured it.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
She's lashing out because of a deer. Can't you see that?
Then they will keep applying the rod until it understands.
Oh my god.
There is still time. You can succeed where Ludwig failed.
She failed because I killed her.
Face your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
I'm good. Get out of the garden. I will never. You know, I can't do it. She deserves another chance.
Very well. I cannot force a child to bend to my will. But I will not stand by and watch you undo my work. You should have thought more carefully before you broke your oath to the Empire. Let this be a lesson to you.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
Okay, well. That Audra don't look strangled. What is... Shut up with your squealing. It's annoying. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know how I missed that one. Kai, you're body blocking, homie. You're helping no one. I mean, I guess you're helping the enemy. You're just dying. Just a sponge. Life was prayers, the task done, and we marched upon land. Now God functions, pray to suspect 10 times. 10 times the task prayers.
Everyone okay?
Well, now I need to find the sarcophagus key, man. Where's that?
Yeah.
It's gonna be those things where we have to go backwards to find the key. Oh wait, no, we went the wrong way, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I see a unique over there, but I don't know how to get to it. I don't need any of this. Oh.
It isn't looking this way, is it?
Holy crap, this thing is tanky.
Isa.
Hi, can you taunt this thing? Your whole point is to be my tank. This thing has so much HP, good God. Holy crap. Oh my God, if we have to fight more of those, that's gonna take forever. leveled up again. That was nice. I don't need any of this, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. What is this one? Sure, man. Okay, increase the maximum range. Let's do this one. Oh, also, I've got abilities. I got one more point. Shoot, man. I think we're gonna go with some HP. We're gonna do some regeneration, because God, that hurt. That hurt a lot, not gonna lie.
What is that? I know that place, right?
Oh, God. Hey, Marius.
Oh, no. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Okay, I knew it would be strange, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
This place is Pedraku in many ways. This may be among the least of it.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
Something unresolved, something you need to understand, I guess.
And for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
We will live a life knowing exactly what he did.
Good. And when he arrives here, he will have me to deal with. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know. And I'm not sure I'll ever live that down. I don't think I know how.
You have about living the or he's live with his burden to kill it. That is true. I feel like he's not gonna take that well. We're gonna do it with this one.
It does. Closure. It means that you confronted the past we all hid from you, and you walked away victorious. You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
Well, is there too? Your old friends, brothers, this relationship can survive worse than this.
What? Worse than Ianku's tragic death?
I can't say I loved that part most.
We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
It's good to see you tell. Yup.
More like tolerate, in my case, but... right.
See what I put up with, Envoy? Still wonder why I left Solace?
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well.
Oh
Okay.
It was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
Oh, that wasn't the way to get this treasure chest. You know, I don't even know why I'm going after that chest. I don't need it. I just don't need it. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. Is that a priest? That's a wizard. I can cast magic too, brother. You want to see some real magic? Want to see a magic trick? Get that splitter off me, damn it.
Need a moment here.
Y'all see me? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm coming back. We're just not looting anything anymore. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that's worth it.
What a massacre.
Oh. Hi. It's time to go sicko mode. Oh. Okay, these guys definitely need to be taunted. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Skadoosh. Yeah, all this is here, I'm pretty sure, just to make sure you get enough stuff to upgrade your equipment to max. Yeah. Okay, that's the correct way forward, I feel like. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's the way forward, I think. I'm pretty sure that's the way forward. We need to explore because I need to get the 100% of this area. This is somebody's gravestone.
Isn't that Tama's cabin?
Are you seeing this too? No. No. This can't be.
Oh god, brother. I hope you stilled yourself.
This room. It looks just like Tama's.
Is that Tama? Oh no. Hello, guy.
Tama. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your God's prison, not mine.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Boudica intended this place to trap a god's soul. Is this a snare that your soul responds to?
Before we visited his memorial, yes.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd broken free.
It's time to confront him,
Can't
brother.
focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. How do you remember him?
That's the problem. I can't picture him anymore. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
You remembered a version of him that wasn't tied to your guilt.
I did. Sounds downright selfish of me when you put it that way. But this Tama's more than that. All his moments at once, joy, sadness, anger, or heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
sorry.
I'm not. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and
Just
when I failed him.
thought about it, and I was like, I
Now
knew
that
that.
I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
So are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down.
I'm glad.
Me too. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the Dream Scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
I think something in between.
I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Child's play.
Is it supposed to be crawled through? Like, what are we supposed to do here? Or am I supposed to just like throw an electricity thing at it? I don't think so. Okay, the throws are freaking wonky for me, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite annoying. It's like it wants you to open this door, but like, dude, my throws are so janky. Okay, maybe I'm just too close to the wall. Okay, maybe we're too close to the wall, guys, and that's what's happening. Okay, well, dude, here I was thinking we were gonna blow through this like it was nothing, like it easy peasy. We're gonna be here for so long. Dude, that thing is it's crazy. Absolutely bonkers.
Ready? Aim.
Like I said, it's a shame because a lot of this is just like not. I don't need. I don't feel the need to like loot it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There's one more. I think it's on this side. I think I remember seeing it. We got that one. We got this one. Where's the last one? Wasn't it like, hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna take some mushrooms from your memory, dog. Dude, where did I see that one at? I don't remember seeing one somewhere. Evidently I was wrong. Oh. A Wayfinder. A full combo to stun greatly increases the distance traveled during a power attack. Oh, that's cool.
Coming in. Coming in hot.
Okay. I need to make sure we missed a whole wing in this. Actually, maybe not. I need to make sure not to miss as much as this is possible.
This one's mine.
I'm not critting nearly as much as I want doing my sword. Who's ready for more? All these chests are worthless. What's the thing that clears me? There we go. Grog. Just drink me some grog real fast, brother.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad?
It's not good, Giada. It's not good.
What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
So is dredging our memories again, looking for ways to reach out versus your family's lab all over again.
But worse. So much worse. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
Question is why she wants us to see this.
They have a sick sense of humor.
Oh,
Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself,
I wonder if her parents are
coward.
gonna walk out.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to the Giada.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me?
It's because they're
How
your
do you
parents,
know
bro.
me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now
I was
carry.
way wrong, guys.
But that would
Was
have
way
been
wrong.
years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
You're saying Sapadal was responsible for the lab accident?
No. This can't be. What exactly happened to my parents?
Sapadal probably was
Tell
like,
me, please.
Kool-Aid Man was
I
like,
need
oh my
to
god,
know."
hey guys, and it's like, oh.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in
That's so
body
messed
and
up,
soul,
dude.
broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. It's really it. The answer I've been searching for.
I've
all
made
these
myself a
years.
villain that I have to fight now.
Sapadal destroyed my family.
I had no idea.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible.
You've been locked in a jail
No
cell for
god has
years.
the
Somebody finally
intelligence
comes to
of
the
a
jail cell and you go, oh my god, I'm so
scatterbrained
happy to see you. And they go,
That
oh,
isn't
and they just
their
turn to stone.
fault. It's simply how they came into being.
What are these things?
We are companions, toys, diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell.
That's so sad.
It's almost too sad to imagine.
Think they're telling the truth?
I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
What happened to your parents was a mistake.
Was it a mistake? Because no matter where we go, the gods can't stop themselves from hurting us. Our lives are a game to them. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Villain averted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
No problem.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
Down here? Okay, it's not down. Oh, that's okay. Where'd that pipe go? That pipe went. Oh, it's a button. It's a button, not me looking for a power switch. What's in the box? Charm of Bones. Summon a trio of skeletons to fight for you. That's kind of funny. Actually, you know what? Since we don't. Oh, actually. I mean. Could be funny. That could be a kind of funny time. Is that the Strangled Audra? Please tell me that's the Strangled Audra.
To see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
Hold on, I gotta go back. I need up in there. I need wherever that is. Oh, I don't think we can get wherever that is. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Okay, we need the frozen ones. And I need one like right there, and one right here. And I do this, and then I go here. Okay. This be the Strangled Audra. Oh, we got the sarcophagus key. Nice. Strangled Audra. Here we go.
What is happening? Does the affliction fester even here? It threatens our heart. We cannot fight this invasion alone.
You're not alone. Easy, I've made it this far. I'm not going to abandon you.
Hurry. Your presence relieves us.
Okay. Cleanse the Strangled Audra. Okay, we got a ways to go. Okay, we got an ancient memory and a party camp. That's fine. We could go back and unlock that sarcophagus, but it's probably just got a unique. It's probably like, I don't know, not even that crazy. There's a freaking bear. Of course there's a bear. Why wouldn't there be a bear? You need to die. Okay, it's dead. Okay, so here's what we gotta do. Okay, we gotta... Necklace! Toggles, Riot, team. It's Tim. My frames are dying. My frames are absolutely getting obliterated. Dude, we're having an all-out war over here, dude. Get him, lads, get him. It's actually kind of great. Is that a boar? Of course, it would be a bear at the end. Oh my lord, that was a fight and a half. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's just an Audra pillar from Pillars of Eternity 1? Is that what it's supposed to be like? Awesome. Possibly. Okay, we need up there. Is there a body over there? No, tripping. The memory, yes! We're clearing out everything. What's the left? It's party camp? It's, oh my god, we got all 100%. I don't have to worry about anything.
All the yesterdays before.
No wonder you're miserable. How long have you been in prison exactly?
The sun rises and sets. Time is mud. When were you born? When were we? We cannot say. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
You say solitude, people would covet your power. Solitude gives us time to reflect upon ourselves.
Still wings, the clear glass of the pond. They took it all away.
You can't keep denying the role you played in it.
Akita ripped from their beds, rivers of blood. What was their crime? Now our memory is a wound reopened. They came suddenly, the stillness of night split by grinding steel.
Did they emerge from the sea?
We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
They were outmatched. They caught you off guard.
The snake attacked the bear, venom from behind. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
Well, because it was flood, they didn't understand your power.
A jug to catch water. We overflowed. We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars? Then they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
That's how it always begins.
A mouth
This is a crazy image, by the way. Like,
rendered in ruins.
insane.
The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered, soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
They whittled you down.
Weakened. They advanced on us. They struck. They raised machines. We tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing.
Nope, time stopped. That happened to me too.
Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
No one gets to erase history, not even the gods.
Yet they did. A light snuffed out. We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you.
Mm-hmm. He's like, damn it, if I hadn't died, you wouldn't have been able to grab me. Why would you do it if I'd never come here? I'd been born somewhere else. This must be why I've been sent this whole time.
The bonfire. Forces to be controlled. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison, we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
No. Remorse is silent times. Good for you, because the great deal of suffering you should feel guilty. Then the gods are justified once this has gone on too long.
The sun shines hot and cold. We are not sure we understand.
You've served your time at this point. The kind of punishment doesn't improve people, it's just fear. You might have earned your freedom, might. You served your time. At this point, all they want is to control you.
We've learned to fear ourselves. We handed them the chains. The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place.
Yeah?
You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Your health constantly regenerates when below 50%. Correct. Insane. Okay.
Get off me!
Oh, shoot. Boar, get out of the way! There's demons here! Oh my god, that demon's hauling. He's hauling. He's hauling ass. Boys, get him. I'm just gonna let Yahtzee fight that one on her own. Okay, she just gets to fight alone. Okay, I was just kidding. Oh! Oh my god! Remind me not to get caught in that laser beam attack again, like ever again.
Lead him in.
Oh my god. I mean, hey, at the very least, at least they made these mobs intimidating, and they're not pushovers. They definitely put you in your place if you're not careful. Okay, we've still yet to experience the Yachtflea's kind of vision, so that's what I'm kind of waiting on. That's the last one we have, okay? That is... You're kidding me, right? Damaging a foe gives you 3% damage reduction, 20%. You would give me a hammer at the end of the game after you didn't give me a hammer the entire time. Toxic. Maybe it is time to swap. How cool does that hammer look? That's a cool looking hammer, man. That is a cool looking hammer. But I don't got the stuff to upgrade. I have not been collecting them, so that is unfortunate. How do I get up there?
Yeah.
Is it right here? I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't care. There's no point in not getting the uniques here. I mean, you get to use them for like maybe 5 minutes, but like, then I have to do the whole upgrade stuff. Like,
I don't think I've ever seen an Eden building like that, but it looks familiar. We can take a look, can't we?
where at? Is it over here? I hope this is the one you're talking about. It definitely was not the one you're talking about. This is just a random chest. Which Keaton building was she talking about? I don't know. Hopefully it's one that's ahead of us. Hey. This laser beam. Oh my god. Skeleton time. You know what? I'm just gonna miss my shots. How about that?
Isam.
Oh my god! Die, please, get away from me. It has regen, I think. But no regen from a shot to the face. Yeah, okay, that was Jesus.
This place feels familiar. Hurry, let's go inside.
She's not anything. Oh.
This is the library from my dreams. It's real?
These are some ritual stones, some kind, but can't be
This
really
looks
clean.
like the Akita building this place. Clearly, they wanted their story preserved. I wonder who she was. She looks sad and familiar.
Yeah, she's not in the spot yet. I can't talk to her. Okay, here we go.
Garlawain's gonads. Envoy? I never told you this, but I've dreamed of this place every night for most of my life. This is a godless library. An actual, real-life godless library. It's why I study the godless, because this place has haunted me since I was a child. And that's the chair. It's the picture of coziness.
I don't know. We might keep on our teeth.
You do know what it means to lose all your teeth in your dreams, right? Finally, you've arrived. Ah, there it falls. That took 10 years off my life.
Oh no.
Wait. You must be the librarian from my dreams. Oh, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Oh, though, you do look quite familiar.
You could be twins. Except your hair's better.
It has been quite some time. Too many years to number. Of course. You are an ancestor? A very fashionable one at that. No, child. We are the keeper of these tablets. Or have you already forgotten? Oh, of course. I was you in a past life. Oh, I'm such a fool. You lived with animancers, and yet the idea of awakening to your past lives never entered your mind.
This is definitely sounding like one of Giada's ghost stories.
I am was the last of the Akita. Once the attack started, a few of us were charged with preserving as much of our history as we could. So we retreated with as much as we could carry.
The attacks?
You must mean the Magfolk attacks. Yes, we've heard.
Is that the reason for the bodies outside?
Yes. Your monstrous gods, who bought their divinity with blood and the souls of their faithful. They tried to butcher every last one of us.
Uh-huh. Seems like they succeeded. Yeah.
They did in the end. But they didn't get exactly what they wished for. I made sure of that.
But how did the Magfolk reach you in here?
They didn't. Between the screams of my kin being slaughtered and the screeching of the Magfolk, I couldn't breathe.
That's the screeching I heard in my dream, Envoy. I knew I recognized it when we killed that Magfolk.
Once it was gone, there was nothing left. And perversely, I found the quiet worse. So I decided on another way. One that wouldn't give your gods the satisfaction.
Poison?
Well, at least you washed it down with some good wine.
I admire yourself for killing yourself before the gods could.
It really speaks to her dedication. Our dedication. Yatsli, you know what you must do now. I abandoned my duty to protect our history. But you... Someone must tell the story of the Akita. And there is no one else. I'm already an expert. What more do you want me to do? Oh, think about it, Yatsli. You have been training to be the new protector of this collection since childhood. I couldn't ask for a better successor. But that was your duty. I have my own dreams. Yatsli, if you do not become the new librarian, there will be no other. The stories of the Akita will turn to dust, and my people, our people, will be forgotten. Just as the burned queen wanted all along, when she sent her magfolk to choke the life from us.
This is all too much. What do you think, Envoy?
I think you're being pulled in too many freaking directions. I mean, it's your life, your decision, homie.
Oh, you're no help at all.
Yeah.
Please, I ask for your opinion because I want it. Tell me, what do you think?
I mean, I really don't want to influence your decision.
Glad to know I can always count on you, Envoy. A chosen of Sapadal, yet you do not stand with your people. How disappointing. Our time is at an end, Yatsli. It's time for me to go.
Wait! I've not even asked you any questions! Tell me about your marriage rights. Oh, did you mean for all your buildings to look so phallic?
Unfortunately, my time is at an end.
She's really channeling that Fior.
You must keep Yatsli alive. She is the last hope of the Akita.
So this is goodbye. I wish we could have... No. I wish that all of you had a better ending.
Choose well, Yatsli. And good luck.
She's gone. Forgive me, Envoy, but we should get going. We can talk back in camp. Later.
Okie dokie. Complete all companion moments in the garden. Okay, guys, so we're going an hour. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I had this covering so that you can see my How do I open the whole achievements list? I want this one. We only have 54% of the achievements. I haven't completed every side quest. I wonder if that Starstone thing counts as a side quest. I bet you it does. Okay, well, I thought I'd completed way more of the achievements. Dude. I think what the game plan is, I'm kind of getting tired. So my game plan is, I'm getting tired. I don't know if I'm hungry. I got time
I'll
for
never
crabs.
understand the Achaean love for death traps.
These people killed themselves.
Oh, I don't have enough electrical lilies. Y'all think I can make that jump down there? If I like. Approach of the spreading flame. Your fire damage is a 50% chance to jump to nearby enemies. Oh, that's kind of cool. That stone is moving. But what I was saying is I think I may complete this area and then go eat and like revitalize myself. Revitalize myself and then come back and finish the game. I think it's the game plan. I think that is the play. Here's a little camp too.
This place seems less like a death trap. Maybe we could stop.
Okay, well this is the end of this area.
Catch our breath.
Okay. Set up party camp, yes. Okay, guys, you know what? Oh.
There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
I'm feeling quite hungry.
It is only mortal to feel overwhelmed in the presence of the immortal.
You gonna be all right, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
Glad to have you with me, brother.
I'd rather have good company.
I'm glad to have you with me, brother. No, I don't know what I said. What
Had
up,
a
Marius?
feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonku again. I feel like we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world, so who knows? I'm completely baffled, but when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
How are you? Oh, I don't get to ask any questions. Okay, how are you doing, Giada?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
Feel it too. I'm glad I'm not alone.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far.
Guys,
on
my
our own.
eyes are so heavy right now. What about you, Yahtzee?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened.
Like your graphics are
Not
fixed.
every day that you learn that you're the last hope to carry on a legacy, but... Well, here we are. Never literally talked to myself before either. I think I annoyed her. Meat? Oh, I think I need another drink. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
Take all the time you need.
Thank you, dearie. I'll be ready by the time the fun starts. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
You know, better than I thought.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Sappadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
Whiskey. I don't understand myself. Just feels like I'm supposed to be here. If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret.
No, you tease.
Well, when we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall bear. Shook off your own
Got
death
assassinated.
like a bad cold. And then you confronted your own killer and let him go. It takes a special kind of strength to stay your hand in a moment like that.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. You saved my city and gave me a home. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
True. 5 oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a living lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the living lands? Some of us could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
Okay, we're on 32.5. You know, honestly, that's, you know, we should be good. Everybody can get some rest. We could all use it.
Right. We could all use some beauty rest. We'll want to look our best on the battlefield, won't we?
32.5, 33, 34.
Before we turn in for the night, I'd like a word in private. Nothing serious, just planning out the rest of my life.
Sleep
Okay.
well, my friends.
So, I have 2 minds, okay? One, I could end the video here and start a new video. Or I could keep going. And so what I'm going to do, for the sake of people watching this video, is I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go get me a cup of coffee, some food, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to keep playing this game. And we are going to finish it, dude. We are going to get this game done. We are going to knock it out. We're going to talk to the whole party, and then we're going to go release our god, and hopefully nothing bad happens. Everything's going to go to bad. Everything's going to go terribly, but that's what we deal with. That's for next episode, Calvin, to deal with, okay? Not me. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. If you enjoyed the content, you know, like, subscribe. Helps out a ton. Lets me know that you're liking it. Yeah, this is the final stretch. Actually. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to go refuel, do all that jazz, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.